Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Whoa, hey, good morning, everyone. We got a new table, new chair here. Well, no, the chair's old, but I'm still here. We're good. Good morning. My name is Greg Rosander. I'm with Palin Music Center, and it is Wake Up with Greg. I am here every morning from 8:30 till whenever on our Palin Music YouTube channel. Come and check us out. I'll be here every day, and I am here to show you some amazing instruments and to just have fun with y'all. Share some life, share some fun. So I'm here with my buddy Jordan. He's behind the scenes here, making everything happen for us. So
good morning, Greg.
Good morning, Jordan. How's things?
Pretty good.
Good.
Ready to show some horns?
Ready to show some horns. Yep. Ready to. Oh, gonna find my magic gloves. Woo-hoo.
Oh yes, can't forget those.
Can't forget those.
Well, before we hop in,
Yep.
can you tell us about your shirt and watch today?
Oh, shirt and watch today. Well, I think I'm going with a striped theme this week. Stripes yesterday, stripes today. This one's my Technicolor shirt, and you got all kinds of fun detail. This is a Robert Crawford, I think, is the designer on this shirt. So it's got a lot of fun little, it's got some orange and some green. I'm not gonna show it all to you there, but fun shirt, check it out. And then as far as the watch, the only way to really show you this is to take it off. I'm gonna have to get it close to the screen here. But this is a vintage Seiko Mickey Mouse watch. Hello. I don't know if we get the glare out. There's the glare. It is a Walt Disney's Symphony Hour Mickey Mouse. He's conducting the orchestra there. So this is 1988 vintage, I think. A gift from my mom. Thanks again, Mom. Super cool watch. So that's the shirt. That's the watch. It's time to get the party started. We're going to jump into a saxophone here. Today's all saxophone day. I promise I'll be showing you some other instruments here too. Just time got away from me this morning, but this first one is awesome. This is a Cannonball. Again, we debuted a Cannonball yesterday. This is probably going to block the camera if I want to move that up, so I'm going to kick it this way. And look at this bad boy right here. This is the vintage Reborn professional alto saxophone. And talk about vintage, I mean, this is as vintage as it looks. This thing looks like it's 100 years old. But this is in the Brute finish, which is a natural kind of aged patina raw brass. Gives it that just gorgeous dark, I don't even know what you call it, not chocolate, but we'll just call it a patina because it's really beautiful. But look at the engraving on that. Beautiful floral hand engraving on there. Again, professional horn. It's got everything you want. The stones, the finger buttons on these. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera. Beautiful. I believe it's like a tiger's eye, if I'm not mistaken. But man, they just nailed it on this horn all around. Such a beautiful piece. This is the Vintage Reborn Cannonball. This is live on our website right now, palinmusic.com. You can also give me a call, 417-882-7006, if you want to chat about this horn. Here's the neck. Show you that there. Pretty cool. So yeah, come and check it out. I would love to ship it to you today. It is ready to roll. Cannonball Vintage Reborn alto sax. Boom. Let's lock it up. And we will move on.
All right.
Through the rest of this program, folks. I got a lot more. I got a lot more cool horns here. I'm gonna hand this back to Jordan.
All right, Greg.
Like we're changing things up here a little bit.
While I get the second horn ready.
Yeah.
Do you have any music you could recommend?
I do. This is a fun one. And I was looking for the CD or the album cover at home, and I don't have it for some reason. But I'm gonna show that to you here and see if you can zoom in on that. That is Quincy Jones. Yes, Q. He is the man, the legend. He's been around for decades. Still producing, still performing. Phenomenal influence on the entire music industry. I mean, he's done everything from film scores to record albums. He's produced to just about every major act out there. But this is an album. This album is called Back on the Block. And this came out in 1988. I'm sticking in the 80s for some reason. I got a lot of stuff thrown back to my my formative music days. But here's what's great about this album, and I'm talking about a couple of songs. Well, it's one song with an introduction. The introduction to this song is called Jazz Corner of the World, and the song itself is Birdland. Now, if you follow jazz at all, you've heard the song Birdland. It's a legendary piece written by Joe Zawinul of Weather Report, first performed on their Heavy Weather album. But this rendition of it is amazing. The introduction, Quincy is a legend at gathering talent and putting things together. Everybody you can think of is on this album. This particular song has got Miles Davis, Dizzy Gillespie, James Moody, George Benson, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, Joe Zawinul, Pee Wee Marquette. It's I think Take 6 is on here. The rest of the introduction is done by a couple of rappers, Kool Moe Dee and Big Daddy Kane, from the golden age of the rap era, which, I mean, there's no real rap era, but the golden age when rap kind of exploded. And it is just a whole lot of fun. The intro, completely rap, and introduces each of the artists, and then the song Birdland. Everybody takes their piece on it, and it is legendary. But it's also, I mean, it gives you a little bit of sense of melancholy because, like, a lot of these artists are no longer with us. Dizzy's gone, Miles is gone, Ella's gone, Sarah Vaughan is gone, Joe Zawinul. Sadly, they're all gone. But we have the music here to remember them by. And this is, again, like I said, a legendary performance, a legendary album. All of the tracks on this album are fantastic. So check it out. It's on Spotify and I'm sure your other streaming services as well. Back on the Block by Quincy Jones, and the two songs that you want to pay special attention to are the introduction called Jazz Corner of the World and Birdland. They go together. You're going to love it. Check it out. So that's my musical choice for the day.
All right.
Whoa.
Here comes another horn.
Got a big dog coming in here. All right. See if we've got room for that. Jordan just got a workout. He's breathing heavy over here. Got a heavy horn here. All right, haven't shown any Yamahas in a little bit, so we're gonna change it up with a Yamaha Pro tenor. This is the Yamaha YTS 875EX. So this is the custom EX, traditional gold lacquer on this guy. I'm gonna slide that case out of the way a little bit so I can get some camera room here. But once again, amazing horn. This is one of their flagship Pro horns. great all-around horn, great for jazz, great for pop, great for classical, orchestral, you name it, you can do it with this horn. It is an extremely versatile piece. Beautiful hand engraving on this guy as well. I don't know if you can see that on the camera there, but real mother of pearl key touches. Very traditional in this horn. It's got the plastic thumb hook on the back, which is adjustable. High F sharp key, front F, rocker mechanism on the left hand. Everything you could want, fully adjustable all throughout. F sharp, G sharp adjustment. You've got bell key height adjustments, the whole deal. So come and check this one out live on our website. Hello, can you see me through there? Hello. Come and see me at palinmusic.com or give me a call, 417-882-7006 if you want to take this horn home with you today. All right, Yamaha YTS 875EX, and it's in a beautiful case. The case is too big to show you. This new setup here, we're lacking in a little bit of room. But hey, we got it. We're working it.
Yeah.
It's all, I just broke Jordan's computer, but hopefully we're still live. All right.
All right, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going to get the last horn ready.
I haven't even put on my gloves yet. All right.
Oh, man.
I'm going to put those gloves.
Well, at least we had them out this time.
At least we
so
had them out
we're
this
getting
time.
closer.
Actually, I wore them for the first one, and then I took them off to show my. Okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm a mess.
Well, you can leave them off for the time being, because
Okay, good.
why don't you show us something cool?
Something cool. All right. Yesterday, my music choice for you was Benny Goodman's 1938 Carnegie Hall Jazz Concert, and I'm as you may already know by now, a huge fan of the big band era, big band artists, Benny Goodman, Artie Shaw, Glenn Miller, Tommy Dorsey, all those big names. And I have this book here. It's called, of course, The Big Bands by George T. Simon. I think this was written, gosh, in the 70s maybe, and it's been updated a few times throughout. It may still be available out there, I don't know. But when I got it and read through it, I had this crazy idea. What if I could get as many signatures from the artists in this book that were still alive? Sadly, a lot of them were already gone, and most of them are gone by now. So I was only able to get 2 signatures in this book, but they are awesome signatures. So let me share them with you. First off, we have, I'm going to take this sticker out, get that out of the way. Flip that around, check this out. Woo! Lionel Hampton, ladies and gentlemen. And there's his signature right there. I got this when I was going to Bakersfield College. Actually, both of these took place at Bakersfield College. He was a guest artist performing with our jazz group, and I happened to grab his signature there. So Lionel Hampton, legendary vibraphone player, one of the core original members of the Benny Goodman Trio, and then Quartet, and then the rest of his small groups. To be honest, I think Lionel Hampton is still around. I'm not sure. I got to check on that. My apologies for not knowing. But he's legend in the industry, and just a phenomenal musician and a lot of fun. So you should check him out for sure. But here's my favorite one right here. The big man himself, Dizzy Gillespie, Mr. Puffy Cheeks. There he is right there. He was also a guest artist. I got to play with him with our big band at the time, our top band, and I was playing tenor sax at the time, and got to hang out with Dizzy after the show, and we had some chicken wings. I mean, just sat and talked. It was a beautiful time, and he's a beautiful man, legendary artist. So yeah, I only got 2 signatures in this book, but it's a great book. I mean, it's like 40 pounds and 4,000 pages. Everything you ever wanted to know about the big bands is in here. So check it out, The Big Bands by George T. Simon, who I think was a drummer. I think he played with the Benny Goodman group for a short period, but certainly a legendary big band scholar. So yeah, that's my something cool for today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the last horn?
I'm ready. Hey, this one definitely
I'm
needs
not
gloves.
giving it to you till you put on the
All
gloves.
right, I'm putting on the gloves.
I did look it up, and it looks like, sadly, Lionel passed away in 2002.
2002. Okay, so it's been a while. All right. Well, I mean, it's 2023, so it makes sense. He probably would have been over 100 years old by now. All right, well over that now that I think about it. So, all right. If you know me, you know I've been talking a lot about Rampone and Casani Italian saxophones. We have another stunner from Rampone today. This is the Two Voices tenor saxophone. If I can find the zips here, get this going. I should have probably had this prepared earlier, but this new setup, it's a little awkward. I got it. Hi, you can see my face. Hello. All right.
Nice.
There we go. We got it. Ah. All right. Look at this one. I want to send this to somebody today. So you guys, give me a call. Check us out at palinmusic.com and get this horn. I mean, this needs to be in somebody's hands and being played every day because it is a beauty. Look at this. This is the Two Voices tenor, solid brass body, raw brass, so no lacquer, no adornment on there. And then we have a sterling silver bell with deluxe hand engraving. And then we have silver plated keys with the, if you can see them there, the olive wood key touches, staying true to the heart of Italy and their olive oil industry or whatever. So yeah, this is again, this is one of their bespoke models. Pro grade. Look at the engraving. I don't know if you can see that there. We'll zoom in on that. The Two Voices. That is a rendition of the two church bell towers in the town of Cornisota, where Rampone is located. Artist was Casanova, I think, who actually painted that picture, and then they used that as to represent the two sounds or two voices of the village. And then with the brass and the sterling silver, we have the two voices of this tenor sax. High-grade Italian leather pads, of course, with metal resonators, high F sharp, front F, adjustable thumb hook on the back. The gap cap here, all hand-carved olive wood as well, protects your octave mechanism, and just looks good. So, palinmusic.com, 417-882-7006. This is the Rampone and Casani Two Voices tenor saxophone in brass and silver. Come and get it today, because I want to ship it to you. All right.
Awesome.
So that is our third horn of, oops, I can put that away later. I'm just going to leave that there for now. This bouncy chair, woohoo! All right.
All right. Well,
What you got, Jordan?
before we head out, can you give us any of your
Yep.
wisdom that you carry around with you at all times?
I don't know about my wisdom. I rely on everybody else's wisdom. Let's get a quote from the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen. You all know who Bruce Springsteen is. I don't need to tell you who he is. Legendary artist. But he says this about music. The best music is essentially there to provide you something to face the world with. And now think about that. How true is that? How many of us go through our day using music for any number of purposes? I mean, either to get us pumped up for the day, to calm us down from a hectic day, to move us on while we're working out, or to make us romantic and feeling lovey. I mean, it can do anything. It can make you angry if you need to there's music for that. But we all use it. I listen to music all day long, whether it's in the background or intentional. It's part of the way I get through life every day. And so I think this is just an amazing quote and very true. The best music is essentially there to provide you something to face the world with. So get out there, face the world with some beautiful music. Come and check me out at palinmusic.com, 417-882. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. We would love to have you as part of our family. And I thank you for joining me here today. We will see you again tomorrow morning at 8:30 for Wake Up with Greg. Have a great day, y'all.